know if you went to Covenant University or if you're still there, how is your mental health? We're a chosen generation. Do. Boss 5. I'm having like some flashbacks. How about Mario? Oh my goodness. I used to wonder like those students union people that used to carry like the whole thing on their head, and how far, where are they now? Where are you guys? What are you guys doing? How are you mentally? How are you spiritually? I won't even like a girl broke a couple of rules. Can I say this on here before they come and retract my certificate? Hey loves, and welcome back. In case I'm whispering, in case I'm not so audible, that's because I have a baby sleeping in the background. I'm just trying to adjust my microphone. I'm kind of confused on how I want this video to go. I don't know if I wanted to do like, those ASMR kind of videos, or just have a chit chat, get ready with me video and kind of talk about like my uni experience. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna be using this fat oil from Fenty Beauty, fat water, sorry, just to hydrate my skin. And where do we start from? I don't know if I should get my hair out of the way. I think I should do that. I'm a little bit clumsy now. Clip that. I know how girls do this and sometimes it looks really good, but like whenever I do this, I just look ridiculous. Whenever I try to get my hair out of the way, I try to make it look cute, but then I just end up looking ridiculous. Like, what's this? What is up, guys? So, let me moisturize my lips. I don't have a script for this. It's unplanned. So we're just gonna see how it goes. That's it. I'm gonna go in with my snail. I feel like the fat water and the snail essence from Cosrx are like related. So yeah, in case you guys are new here, hi, my name is Kelechi Mimina. So yeah, a background, I went to Covenant University. Yeah, we're chosen generation, pursuing excellence. Do. Shout out to all the eagles out there soaring and doing amazing work. You guys are amazing. I'm amazing, but I find that there's something about being like a Covenant graduate that just gives you excellence. And I feel like it's the way that the school nurtures and also brainwashes us to kind of feel like we are top and we're amazing and we're successful, especially if you guys went through the entire program. So, background of myself, I went to CANON University 2010 to 2014. Yeah, literally almost a decade ago. Yeah, almost 10 years ago. Wow. Yeah, it's been amazing. It was amazing. It had its ups and downs, but would I go there again? Probably not. Definitely not if I had the choice. But I studied marketing, and the course that I actually wanted was accounting. Really enough, but God was like, "Girl, accounting will not help you in the future. You're made for marketing, digital marketing. This is your path, this is your future." And lo and behold, that's what I'm doing now. So sometimes when it feels like what you want isn't what you're getting, it probably means that what you want isn't really what you need and what God has prepared for you, because sometimes your future, you don't really know what your future looks like. So just go with it and roll with it. So yeah, I studied marketing, amazing, enjoyed it. And absolutely love my course mates. I feel like marketing girls were like the most unproblematic people in my school. Like we just were in our own little corner and we're doing our thing, and we didn't have snitches, and for that I'm so grateful for each and every one. God, I mean, that school was something though. That school was something. So where do we start off from? The pros or the cons? I definitely do not miss anything. I don't miss the roll calls. I don't miss like waking up and signing. I feel like I'm just rambling and I'm going, but there'll be like a lot of story time in this. I want to put a little bit of moisturizer like on my face. But yeah, I got into Covenant University. It wasn't my first choice. Unilag was actually my first choice, but I didn't get into Unilag. And I wanted Unilag for some weird reasons because my parents went to Unilag. And I felt it would be cool. But yeah, that wasn't my path. It wasn't what God wanted for me. In school, I was such a quiet girl. I was someone who was always in my little corner, probably on my bed, watching what was it, Vampire's Diaries, probably reading my book. I also didn't want to come to university for some weird reasons. I wanted to study abroad, but my dad was of the opinion that all his kids have to do their first degree here before like going anywhere else. So I went to CU, even though I don't want to go there. I went there, and first year I'm like, what's all this going on? What's all this level of spirituality? Why is everyone taking it so serious? People say that it is a what's it called? Advanced secondary school. I mean, what do you say again? What's the word they use for it? I don't know what the word they use for it, but something of that sort. And yes, it is. I can't even lie. There were no phones allowed. Dress code was always an issue. You could not wear jeans. You could not wear anything too tight. You could not wear pencil trouser. You could not wear anything revealing. Yeah, I won't even lie. A girl broke a couple of rules. I jumped exit just once. I had a phone actually. Can I say this on here before they come and retract my certificate? I had a phone in my 300 and final year. I had a phone, and for some weird reasons, I feel like God just had my back because there were so many instances where I feel like I would have maybe gotten like a suspension. I remember they did a search one time, and I was literally on my phone when they came to search my room. But God had His way, and I don't know how. It was just something I was not prepared for. But yeah. A couple of other things. We stabbed some chapel services. I'm not advising anyone to do anything. Don't do. My own is a story of grace. Then you just 12 midnight, you are sleeping, you just get an announcement on the PA that you come to the chapel service when you're like literally sleeping midnight. Come to chapel service, and then we'll stay there waiting before the service actually starts, and then maybe starts by like 2 a.m. and then it finishes by like 4 a.m. and then we have to go back to our classes. We have to go back to the hall, and then we have classes obviously in the morning. So it was just sometimes overwhelming and tiring and all. And then there are this I used to wonder, like, those student union people that used to carry like the whole thing on their head and report and snitch. How far? Where are they now? Where are you guys? What are you guys doing? How are you mentally? How are you spiritually? How are you like functioning in the world? Because for some weird reasons, like I always, like I said, I was a very solo person. I didn't have a lot of friends. I just did my own thing. I didn't like attention. I feel like my frontal is too front. It's too like in the front, but we'll roll with it. But yeah, boss 5. I'm having like some flashbacks and some. How about Mario? Oh my goodness! For some weird reason, I really do not remember his name, but they all called him Mario. If you guys know who I'm talking about, then you know who I'm talking about. But I never really knew his name. Still so weird. 4 years and I never really knew his name. We all just say Mario. Because it looked like Mario. Like, to be honest with you. Oh, this is too light, girl. Come on. What are you thinking? What you thinking? Yeah. What is it like now studying in CU? I feel like it will only get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Then there were FFF. We'll go to chapel service twice a week. There's FFF on Wednesdays. There's just so many things going on. And I don't know how we survived that schooling. I don't know, man. Sorry, I want to contour my face first because like I said, I feel like I've forgotten what I'm doing here. I used a lot of foundation. I've never done this before. I usually go in with a little bit of foundation, but because I got distracted, I used a lot of foundation. And now I'm wondering, like, do I really need this much amount of foundation? Good. Signing roll call. Ah, there was, okay, so back in the day, let me tell you about this. How I was so dumb. So we used to sign roll call. I think now we are using, I don't know if we started using fingerprints. I think we started using fingerprints. And we used to sign roll call around 9 p.m. every day. So you have to be at your hall of residence. How am I remembering all this? We had to be in our hall of residence before 9 p.m. If not, you suffer the consequences. A group of us in my course, we would just kind of help each other out. We weren't doing anything not supposed to be done. We're just too lazy to go down and sign. So we would take turns to sign for ourselves. And one fateful night, God said he had had enough. It was my turn to sign for everybody. I don't know which kind of demon was just my eyes. I went to sign. I was so tired. And I just signed my signature for like 5-7 people. And then we were caught. Thanks to me. And for some weird reasons, anytime I do something, I want to say, anytime I break the rules, it never really favors me. So I just always like maintaining my lane for some weird reasons. Personally, I never really experienced any severe punishment like suspension or any of that. How that happened, I don't know. Oh, if you went to Covenant University or if you're still there, how is your mental health? Like, how are you? I'm just remembering everything. Caf 1, cafeteria 1, cafeteria 2. There's one woman that used to sell boli and turkey. Oh my god. Then pepper rice. Oh my goodness, I miss those things. If you're in Covenant, the best thing I can tell you is just go in there with that mentality of you coming there to live and try as much as possible to gain as much knowledge and experience as you can. Abide by the rules, because there's no need getting in, spending years only for you to leave prematurely. That's one thing I always told myself, like, if I'm in here and I'm gonna make the best out of it. But shout out to all my marketing girls that were just G's. Okay, turns out this concealer isn't so bad. It looks good on camera. And this is pure beige, and this is LA Girl concealer. I wanted to keep this beginner friendly, budget friendly, drugstore friendly. So yeah, I mean, what else? I feel like it would have been so easier to answer like Q&A instead of this that I'm doing, because I did not plan this out. I just kind of like, but okay, it would be nice to talk about this. I'm just going for that to highlight my face just a little bit more, because I kind of like how it's looking, right? And I feel we can pause. Oh my god, I know. Now winter. Oh, whoa. I went and I've overdone this. I want to go in with, I'm going to use a lipstick actually on my blush. So yeah, if you don't have like a liquid blush, I'm someone who loves using blush, right? But for some weird reasons, I've not gotten to buy any. This is what it looks like. Gorgeous. I've not gotten to buy, because the thing about makeup is colors, hues. You can do and undo, and you can use what you have to make it work. I use my powder as my eyeshadow, and I love it. I feel like powders have the best consistency on the face and on the eyes as well. So when I got to 300 level, I'm like, you know what? It's not too late. I think we're having some chapel service. I can't remember what it was, but it was a spiritual week, sha. They know how to transform you if you want to be transformed. So I remember thinking, like, you know what? Academic excellence is me. I am academic excellence. Why waste my time not getting the best? And it was my 300 level. I had a total transformation. Or was it 200 level? I can't remember. And then I decided to just put in my all and doing the best. And I started reading. And I realized, you know what? This isn't even as complicated as I thought. First semester I had to do my calculation to see Like, if I wanted to graduate with a first class, what do I need to do? And I realized that, okay, I'm actually at the breaking point, because for me to do that, it means that I have to get straight A's from my third semester up until my final year. And for some weird reasons, that seemed impossible, but I was like, you know what, let's give it a try. And we did try. First semester, we got all A's. Second semester, we got all A's. Third semester, we got all A's. And the last final year, the last semester, I got a B. Yeah, I got a B in a stupid course. It wasn't a stupid course, but in a course that I at least expected to get a B. And that took me down. So I had calculated that I would graduate with like a 4.5, but then that took me down to a 4.497. And to date, anytime I say that out loud, I just feel some type of way, like, what's the point? Why didn't you just relax and get like a 4.0 or 4.2 or something? But God has a reason for everything, because I feel like that also helped me get a scholarship for my master's. Because for my master's, I got 50% off scholarship, sort of. So that helped me as well. So I was amazing. March, girl, what you thinking? Girl, what you thinking? I keep forgetting that I have a child that will soon wake up, and then I'm gonna have to stop what I'm doing for a while. But yeah, that was it. Oh, I like my nose now. Give myself a rhinoplasty. Look at that. You can't tell me my nose isn't like this naturally. I've forgotten how good this concealer really is. See, if you're doing makeup and you're looking for a good concealer, and then buy yourself LA Pro, this is good. But buy yourself the original one, Sha. Because I feel like there are a lot of fake, and sometimes we buy the fake ones and then we think that the concealer isn't good, but you just bought the fake one. And yeah, I'm here to tell you that LA girl. So, what you guys think of the look so far? But no. This puffs, one of the best things that's ever happened to makeup. Incredible. Oh, this concealer isn't so bad though. What happened that we stopped using it? See, my nose now looks softer. I'm gonna go over that blush with this palm just to soften it out and to create like a beautiful blend. I don't want any demarcation, I don't want any harsh lines, just a beautiful, soft, flawless finish. I want everything to look flawless. Yes, I said so. I'm going in with my pressed powder, guys. I've been using pressed powder late, and I'm just going to press that in. I find that it is just smoother. You're not going to get any patchiness, any dryness. It's just like filter. See that? Obviously I used a lot, so I'm going to. My baby's waking up. I'm gonna do my brows, and I'm using the e.l.f. brow lift. Yeah, I'm using this to just lift and tame my brows. My little Miss Sunshine is awake now, so I'm going to use this pencil. This is Ruby Kisses in the shade Brown Black to just line my brows. I feel like this matches my brow shade better than like a brown pencil, so I use a mix of this and a lighter shade. I don't conceal my brows anymore, right? We're liking how she is looking. I feel like my face looks white. Definitely does look white because I used like a really light powder to set my under eye, but we're gonna ignore that. Let's pretend like it's not bright. I'm just gonna use my concealer. This is in the shade Fawn. I used to love this shade because I feel like this was the best undertone for me. Let me see if this is still my shade. Just look at that. It just blends beautifully with my undertone. I absolutely love this font shade. Actually, I think this might even be like my perfect foundation shade. So yeah, I can't use this to highlight because I just blended it in. I don't know where I applied it. I think I applied it here. Yeah, I just blended it into my skin. Now we are ready for our eyeshadow. Guys, bear with me if it feels like this video is upside down. I don't even know what I wanted this to be. I wanted this to be like ASMR, so let me do some ASMR. I'm gonna use this brown shade, mix it with this one to kind of create like a transition shade. I've missed saying that word, transition shade. I'm just going to use a clean brush to just soften all that brown. Let me see this eye and this eye. Can we see the difference? Yeah, this eye looks softer. We're gonna do the same thing here. There is nothing that says bronzed like a bronzed highlighter. Clean it up. Go in with my mascara. Alright loves, so we have come to an end of this video. I feel like it's going to be all over the place, but this is the final look and absolutely loving it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys want a more detailed chit chat, life in uni type of content, let me know down in the comment section. Ask me questions so I know exactly what to touch on. And yeah, I feel like I was just all over the place in this video, but regardless, I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And this is the final look. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. If you are new here, hi, welcome. Join the family, subscribe. Till then, make sure you stay fabulous and you stay blessed. Bye guys.